Hello guys, hello. Tamla with a beautiful you. Stopping in real quick guys. It's not going to be a crafting video. As you can see, I have some stuff in front of me though that I am working on. So it's kind of, I haven't quite started this just yet. I was just packing an order up. So some time ago, I don't remember exactly, but I did talk about memory wire bracelets, and I believe I showed some. And I was saying how I double up my memory wire. So, and someone had asked, can I show how I double up the memory wire? I don't remember if I did or didn't. So I'm here now. So as you can see, these wires, this particular wire, I do have a thicker one, but most of the time the memory wire to me is kind of flimsy. So, and that's the reason why I double it up, because of the beads and the stuff. A lot of times when I do these wire wrap bracelets or memory wrap bracelets, whatever y'all want to call it, I tend to try to make multiple layers for a nice little wrist coverage. So I'm usually doing at least about 5 or 6 layers, if not more, because I have done bracelets with more layers, up to like 9 or 10 layers, as you can see with this one. And that's why I double my wire, this particular wire, because I want it to be sturdy. I want it to be able, I don't want it all too flimsy when you put the weight of these beads on here. Not all of them are heavy. The wire is fine to me if you're using smaller beads, like the 10 millimeter on down, or either wood beads. Even with a 10 millimeter, it all depends on how many layers you're doing. It may seem kind of flimsy and may not hold properly on your wrist. So that's the reason why I double them up, okay? Because I like to mix in stuff. As you can see with this one, I just completed this one this morning. You have the little glass beads mixed in with some little wire beads and stainless steel beads, and then these are coconut chip discs. So, and I just completed this one as well. You can see there's the glass beads. I even have some of the brass beads in there, the African brass beads, some ceramic, some acrylic beads, just a mixture, some shells, a mixture of stuff here, okay? So I'm going to continue to do this one, but I just wanted, I won't do it on camera. I actually may just come back and finish it off on camera, and only because it's going to take me a minute. So I would love to sit here and show you guys, but I actually have to drill holes and stuff in this. As you can see, it was on a strand the way I ordered it. And so I have to drill holes in these beads because these things are so small. I had to drill holes in the beads of the 2 wraps that I just did already. So it's going to take me a minute. So, but let me just show you guys this. And like I said, I may just come back and do at least half of it for you guys, okay? So as you can see, this one here is about 7 or 8 coils. And I cut them just the same, 7 or 8 on this one and 7 or 8 on this one. Okay, so for me to double it up, this is something that I do as with all the videos, you know, that you may see, is my technique, okay? So you're not pressured to do so. By all means, if you have a better way, let me know. So I take both of the ends of each memory wire bracelet or memory wire, and I put them together, and I'm going to take my needle nose and just make me a loop. I'm folding them both together, okay? So, and what I do now is I take a piece of wire, okay, and I put it through the loop and just fold it any kind of way, just to hold them together. This is the only thing that I use this wire for, just to hold it together while I'm doing my wrapping, okay? So, and I just take it to make sure it's even. I'll just take them and just go through each coil, making sure they're straight. They're not all tangled. I'm just basically detangling them and having them together, okay? And there you go. So they're both together, all right? And when you're doing it, it's just the same as you would if it was a single wire. You just go ahead and just thread your beads on, no problem. And it's no problem. So that's how I do my double strand wire. And once I'm done with it, I take this wire off at the end. Okay, but that's just it. I just wanted to come on here and show you guys. It's nothing really to it. It's not that difficult. You just put the wire together. Just make sure that you have the same amount of loops, so at least your wire one don't be so longer than the other. At the end of it, once you finish threading your wire with your beads, have a look you ended up with. If it's a little extra piece or they seem to be uneven, make sure when you're threading your beads on here that you go through your wire and try to make sure that you're straightening them out. Because sometimes as you're threading them, the wire may seem as though one is shorter than the other. And sometimes it may be because of the way you clipped it. But for the most part, it should not be a real long piece over the other one. So, yeah. But that is it. Like I said, I'll come back if I remember. Because sometimes I get into my little groove and I don't even bother to turn the camera on. So, but if I don't, guys, you already know that I will come back with the end result. But I will try to come on here at least and try to do the half of it with you guys, okay? But like I said, it'll take kind of long because I do have to drill these holes a little bit bigger. And I haven't quite got in my head exactly how I want the layout of this to be, okay? So until next time, guys, thank you guys so very much. Please keep the comments coming. Please keep the questions coming. You know, I love the questions. I love it when you guys shoot me messages and ask me questions about how I did this or where I get this from, where I get that from. For the most part, I'm not a gatekeeper when it comes to like certain materials that I use. Certain things I create, I may not even bother to create them on camera. I may not even discuss them with you all because some things, you know, as a creator, you don't always put it out there, okay? It's nothing personal. It's just, that's just what it is. You don't always have to put things you create out there, okay? But for the most part, I don't mind sharing with you guys because I appreciate you. Okay, so until next time, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start this and figure out what I'm going to do. And I will be talking to you guys, and hopefully I'll be back to show you the end product or either half, okay? Thank you. Have a great day.